I want to say this, kids' content is evil.
One of the best pieces of advice I got from some friends of mine who'd had kids before me, they said, don't ever play kid music for your kid. Just play the music you like.
Yeah.
And so my son has good music. He never listened to any of that trash.
It's so the idea
never, and I never had to listen to it.
Think about content for children. This didn't exist 200 years ago.
Right.
Kids were just, they learned from the adults around them.
They watched what their dad was watching.
There was no TV.
Right.
There was nothing to watch.
Right.
200 years ago, it was you'd get up and you'd watch your dad farm. And you'd watch the chickens, and you'd go out and you'd do work when you were 7. Now, you've got kids' content, which treats children like they're developmentally disabled. And instead of children, of humans, growing up and watching what adults do and how they behave, they're watching deranged, quote unquote, kids' content that doesn't speak in they don't speak in complete sentences. They speak very strangely. So a kid growing up 200 years ago would hear the dad say, oh, we got a storm coming in. We're going to have to bring the animals in because this was going to be a big one. And they learn to talk like that. Now they hear there's a storm. Do you know what a storm is?
Well, only on the TV. I mean, unless
that's what I'm saying.
Parents do that.
And they're handing tablets to these kids.
I think parents do talk that way too.
It's not even about that because maybe they do.
Is perpetual.
But it's
the
tablets.
That's ancient.
They give a tablet to a kid, and the kid gets 4 hours of people talking like they're developmentally disabled.
Right.
And the kids are going to adopt these behaviors, and it's going to stunt them. And we're going to be dealing with a generation of these people who vote.